Having resumed after its 7 weeks recess, first on its agenda was the insurance of the peace of the country. As part of its resolution after about 2 hours closed-door session, the Senate also resolved that it will seek all options and avenues to ensure lasting peace in every part of the country. The Senate also, in its resolution, which was read out by the Senate President Bukola Saraki, urged all Nigerians with any kind of agitation to push their interests through a constitutionally laid down procedure.
We are fully committed to the territorial integrity of our country. 2, that the Senate will seek all possible avenues to make sure that peace is restored in all parts of Nigeria. And finally, the Senate hereby advised that all groups seeking to pursue any agitation should do so through constitutional means. Is this a true reflection of what transpired in the closed session?
In another development, the Nigeria Senate has urged the Federal Ministry of Water Resources to design and implement a national integrated community-based riverine and water channel dredging, distillation and drainage program to cover the entire national riverine network. Following the motion on the need for urgent action on flooding and flood control sponsored by Senator Yahaya Abdullah from KB North, the Senate noted with concerns the recent calamities that befell several locations and communities as a result of overflow of rivers and waterways, resulting in huge losses of life and properties all over the country.
To appropriate drainage systems and siting of dwellings and business premises away from water courses, river channels and flood drains. And 4, urge the National Emergency Management Agency to urgently mobilize to the locations affected by the flood disasters with a view to extending humanitarian and medical assistance to avoid outbreak of communicable diseases, particularly gastroenteritis and cholera, which are very much prevalent in such places.
The National Emergency Management Agency will urge to urgently mobilize the locations affected by the flood disaster and extend humanitarian and medical assistance to avoid outbreak of communicable diseases.